Hey guys, I'm Nito King. You might remember me from such videos as the last 8 videos of Space Quest 6, which is probably where you ought to leave it. If you're gonna skip one video, this is the one. We finally made our way back to Delta Berxalon 5 in search of Stellar, and that's really all that matters at this point. Oh, shut up, Roger. Alright, let's pester the doctor and see what he knows about the situation.
He's kind of gross looking. Let's not.
Hello, Doctor.
Janitor Wilco? What in blazes are you doing here?
Well, Doc, I got a distress call.
So why are you here?
Because I know it originated here. In fact, it was from Stellar Santiago.
You're out of your mind, Wilco. Now go away and leave me alone. I've got important work to do. Goodbye.
I know something's up here, Doc, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. You'll be sorry, pal.
Yes, whatever you say, Wilco. Just get out of my face.
Alright, so he wasn't very helpful, was he?
You have surprisingly little to say to the chair. G-Dad, it's a North Gateway with 5 gigabytes of RAM, a molecular memory hard disk with infinite capacity, a dodecaspeed CD-ROM drive, micro-sloth compatible mouse, and a built-in 10K pin laser printer. Just 3 more gigabytes and you can install OS 2 on it. You can't talk to a computer. What do you think this is, 20th century Earth?
Ooh, it's by Cyberdyne. Let's see what's on this thing. Hey, accounting. That's always good for evidence. I remember that from Space Quest 5. Oh, there's nothing there. I love the whole blah 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 blah.
These aren't online yet. Apparently budget isn't a big concern here.
Alright, well let's see what research he's doing.
Who wants to look at boring old research records? Try something else.
I'm rapidly running out of possibly useful things to do. At least it's doing something.
After a click of the screen button, Plodigy begins to painfully, slowly fill the screen. Oh, screw it! Even you don't have the time or patience for this.
Oh, only one option left. And I can't do anything here without a cyberspace jack. Lovely.
Don't touch that. We don't know where you've been.
So now, it kinda seems like we're at a dead end. We still don't know where to go to get a cyberjack. And we don't even remember why we need one.
It looks like maybe it holds a set of books or something. This would be something foreign to you. Don't touch that. We don't know where you've been. Your words cause everything to become...
Alright. There's a hidden box over there full of high-tech stuff that I need to check out.
It's just techie stuff. There is a Callahan moddie here. Seems you remember talking about those things to someone recently.
I don't know if he says that if we didn't talk to someone about those, but probably he does. Let's see what's in the box.
It's just techie. You've heard of black boxes, haven't you? Well, this one's red. You have no use for that, you silly little janitor. You get a jump on senility. It appears to be an old 1586 circuit board. Oh, that's right. You're not supposed to be a techie. We hope we didn't confuse you. It's just an old beat-up chip. It appears to be a Callahan moddie. You take possession of the Callahan moddie. It feels... You have no use for that, you silly little janitor.
Alright, so having come all this way, the only thing we came away with was a Callahan moddie. Let's get out of here.
These are the call buttons for the Ascendo pad.
Come get me. Here I am.
So yeah, having hit a complete dead end here at Delta Berksalon 5, obviously what we need to do is just leave without having accomplished anything. Makes perfect sense, right? Now the good news is the game does give us a hint where we need to go next, if we discover that we need to go somewhere at all. And do prepare for probably the most BS puzzle in the game. Yes, including the chemical stuff.
Sir, I believe I may be able to tap myself into the PTS and perform a limited set of functions.
PTS?
Yes, sir. PTS, the photo triangulation system. It was installed as a crude backup navigational device to the modern navigational computer system. It's what you see before you mount it in the middle view screen.
This is the photo triangulation system unit. It houses the optics as well as the print recorder and ejector.
Yeah, that was the retina scan.
Don't pick at it, you'll only make it worse.
Then, the Galactican said, if I did have hover capabilities, I wouldn't need the cleft snorter. Excuse me, sir. How may I enhance your efforts?
You can tell me how this thing works. Okay, so it says 2 photographs remaining.
Your whimper is my command, sir.
Yeah, that's the button here. That'll take a picture. And then we need to take another picture of the same thing. Why we need to do that, I don't know, but there's the picture.
This is the photo taken with the photo triangulation system.
And you notice a corner's peeling off.
You peel apart the photo and negative from your first PTS image. You peel apart the photo and negative from the second PTS image.
And now, what do I do with them?
It's the first positive image from the PTS. It's the first PTS photo negative. It's the Callahan moddie you scavenged from Delta Berksalon.
Well, maybe Manuel can tell me something about these pictures.
As cool as it would be to interface these two items, no good would come of it.
Clearly not. And I was trying to look at that.
It hurts your eyes to look at that. In fact, you feel a major headache coming on.
Yeah, for whatever reason, what we need to do is put one positive on that monitor along with the opposite negative. I don't know why.
The PTS is online and working. We can now launch to polysorbate.
None of that makes any sense at all.
This looks to be just a backlit screen of some sort.
But whatever.
It wouldn't be prudent to do that at this juncture.
Let's go ahead and go back to the only other place that we can get to. Again, there has only been one tiny subtle clue as to what it is that we need to do once we're here. And if you missed it early on in the game, I have no idea how you're going to figure out what you need to do next.
What may I do for you, sir? Step over to the transport pad and I will beam you down to the surface of polysorbate.
Manual tosses you a transport signaler.
You can only use this from the place I beam you to.
Wait, how did he give me a physical object when he's only a hologram? It's not like he's made of hard light or something. Unless maybe he is. Oh, let's see what kind of weird configuration I end up in this time. Hey, looks like Manuel actually knows how to work the transporter. And check it out, it's one of the rare Easter eggs, the cinema sign.
Rats! The cinema appears to be closed.
Well, that was a proposal from, I believe, one of the programmers to his girlfriend, and it was successful. And then I forget that I need to click on the exit sign to leave the room. Oh, that's new.
Seems the Endrodroid's last visit has caused a permanent change of hours for this establishment. Like none.
Alright, let's head into the arcade and see if anything's different there. I don't think you can get run over by the passing spaceship. I think that's just a graphic detail. What do you think this is? King's Quest 7? Well, Jerkwad is gone. But Stooge Fighter 3 is still here. Might as well play another round for old time's sake. Yeah, let's see. I didn't do a whole lot as Lair Man. Forgot to put in the cheat code. I don't think I can win even against the computer without using the cheat code. Yeah, well, may as well try it. I can't just quit. Must play the game. This isn't working! Yeah, well, maybe I can shove the crowbar at least. Alright, there you go, that's the move. Well, let's call this a highlight reel then.
Take Mo wins the match. Choice, victory. He murdered you.
Okay, that took way too long. Now let's try it again with the cheat code. I've heard way too much of this theme song. B-B-A-C-A-C-A.
Don't pick at it.
Okay, the cheat code doesn't work anymore. I'm pretty sure that was actually the way that they prevented you from skipping ahead in the plot. Is the cheat code only works when you have the cheat code sheet in your inventory. I don't have it anymore, so I can't do it. And, oh, well, let me see what's up in the Do Beam Inn. You know, while I'm here, I might as well complain to the manager about that whole kidnapping thing.
I'm sure he'd like that, but you'd better hang on to what you've got. You never know when you'll need it.
Okay, let's get out of here. Yes, as you may have guessed, there's only one thing I need to do on Polysorbate 60, and brace yourselves, this is going to be horrible. Yeah, remember Fester was into moddies?
Go ahead and look around, partner. I'll be glad to answer any questions you might have about my fine line of merchandise. Yes, sirree, have a look.
And I tried to get him to mention cyberjacks earlier. There's no way to do it that I can find.
Hello there, Mr. Blatz. I think I have something you might be interested in.
Think so, hey?
Oh, I really think you'll find it interesting.
Ooh! Why, I'd love to take that off your hands. Of course, you realize that it's illegal to sell those, but I could trade you for something. Look around and see what interests you.
I could really use a cyberspace jack.
Tell you what, I'll trade you for one of those fine specimens in the case. What do you say?
No, I want the jack or it's no deal.
Oh, now take it easy, Sonny. I think we can do business.
I'm glad you see it my way. It's been a pleasure. Take care, Fester. I gotta fly.
Alright, we've got the cyberjack, which we've been looking for since the beginning of the game, except we haven't actually been looking for it at all.
That's the cyberspace jack.
It's a transport signaler. As Manuel told you, you can only use it from the area you transported to originally.
Alright, let's go there. Hudson Hawk goes to Washington. Oh well. Trying to see what happens if I click on that obstacle, but it doesn't work. Maybe I should have gone into bootlicker, but I'm pretty sure nothing's changed. Well, now that we came all this way just to get a cyberjack, it's right back to Delta Burke Salon 5.
What may I do for you, sir?
Isn't this the most incredibly awesomely awesome sequence ever? Yeah, this is the worst part of the game. I hate it so much. Ooh, nifty cutscene that we've already seen before. You know, I could probably cut the video short here and skip right to Lab A, but you guys don't want to miss a second of this heart-pounding, exciting elevator riding action. Elevator action. It would be a joke if it were funny. Oh, hello, Doctor. All of a sudden he's back here.
He seems to be busy with his experiments. He's kind of gross looking. Let's not. You know, he's a bit ticked at you. I'd leave him alone unless you've got something really important to bug him about.
Instead, let's just go and use his computer while he's sitting right there watching us. Yep, guess he doesn't care. And now all we need to do is plug in our cyberjack and we can do the only thing that's left to do here. Which is actually a decent part of the game, and so I refuse to have it in the same video with the utter crap that we've just been through for the past 20 minutes. Next time, the only good part left. See you then.